Olá a todos, outra vez. Now in English we have an important guest here for the first time in the festival as president of the German Association of the Lusitano Horse, Markus Vock. Markus, thank you very much for being here. So tell me, how was your connection with the Lusitano horse in the world and now becoming president of the association in Germany?
You know, I'm a late starter with riding. And I started in my 30s. And the first horse I was riding in Germany was a Lusitano stallion. I did not know anything about the breed, but I loved his attitude. Now he's nearly 30. He's still in my stable. He's the oldest horse we have. And he reminds me every day of the beauty of this breed.
So what do you think it's different in the Lusitanos? You are from Germany. Germany is the #1 country in the world in producing top quality warm bloods and Hanoverians, Oldenburgs and all the other breeds. So why the Lusitano? What's different, special in the Lusitano?
It's the rideability, for sure. It is the connection with the human, with his or her rider. And what I see in the German warm blood breeding is they breed for performance. And the few horses ridden by professionals work well, but all the other horses go into amateur riding, and some of them have really problems handling them. And I think that is different with the Lusitano. However, we need to have careful look that we are not going too much in the dressage direction. That is my sincere belief. I think we have to sustain the traditional Lusitano blood coming from the original needs from bullfighting, keeping the herds and so on. And that is also one of the things I put on my flag now for the job I have to do. Show the versatility of the Lusitano and show people that it is not a horse for professionals only, but also a fun horse for amateurs to ride.
You know, you speak about a really important thing, because I teach horse production and I study the Lusitano horse. And one thing that you say is important, that rideability is one major issue, and Lusitano is good in performing, but one major step in the Lusitano is the leisure horse, the horse nice for amateur riding. And I think that's not so important, so dangerous like in the warm bloods, because, you know, we have a small population, but we have lots of stallions, more approved stallions than the Germans have in proportion, so that can all mix, you know. Let's see. But, you know, I understand you that now they have a focus in the dressage. But we still have lots of diversity that can help us, I hope. So, you are president of the Lusitano Horse Association in Germany. What are your main goals for the president near future?
I want to make the Lusitano more visible in Germany. I want more people to experience the beauty of the breed and the rideability of it. And I want to reduce this gap. A lot of people say, it's a difficult breed, it's not for amateurs, I stay away from it. And I want people to get in touch and to experience the horses. And therefore we want to go on many events in Germany, on fairs, make breed presentations and let people just get in touch and experience. And I would say that is the main thing. The last 10, 15 years we have done a lot of direction to dressage, and I think we have lost track of the other strengths of the Lusitano horse, the maneuverability, the clever mind. So I want to push more working equitation, and I want to show that these horses are versatile for other things like side saddle riding. So our horses, some of our stallions are trained in side saddle. We do show jumping with them, not high level, but just to train them and for them to have something for the brain, working equitation, trail. And I think these things need to be shown more, because many people in Germany, they want to enjoy the horse, they want to have fun, and they are not looking for sport and for winning medals. And those I want to target more.
Yes, it's important, you know, because you have these major horse fairs like Equitan in Germany, and we had some important shows in the past about the Lusitano, and we show some amazing stuff of the Lusitano. They can do lots of important equestrian art and activities and leisure, which is important for the breed, right? So, and here in Lisbon, in the Jockey Club, what do you think about these facilities and this festival itself?
I mean, I know a little bit about the history that it had to be shifted from Cascais very shortly. And I think the team did a marvelous job to do that. So that's the first thing I have to say. I personally like the atmosphere here very much. It's a very functional stadium. And what I see is that the horses and the riders and the people who present the horses can do their best here. So I think the conditions to let the horse shine are perfect. And of course the weather is also perfect.
So, Marcus, thank you very much for accepting this challenge of being president of Germany in the Lusitano. So, best of luck for you, and hope to see you next year and helping us promoting also the Lusitano in Germany and worldwide. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.